Hi, I'm Laura Pierce, 30 years old, a prosthetics specialist from Portland. 5 years back, an accident cost me a leg. These days, I design prosthetics for those facing similar challenges and limits for my own well-being. Folks label it toughness. I see it as restoration. Over breakfast, my father raised his fork like a conductor's wand. We've reserved a getaway to Italy, just our group of 6. You get it, don't you? His gaze stayed fixed on the plate when he mentioned it. It lingered on the scrambled eggs. My mother inclined her head. My sibling, Summer, grinned. As if she'd been rehearsing that grin for days, I responded with my standard line, sure thing. They dove straight into the itinerary, skipping me entirely. Florence, Venice, excursions through Tuscan vineyards. Nobody bothered to check if I'd join. They rarely check. That evening, my cell vibrated. $9,200 in trip expenses, all charged to my account. I skipped the phone call. Instead, I launched the finance app, hit pause, and saw the status shift to inactive. They dubbed it a vacation. I termed it pilfering with a grin. Before we continue, let me know, where are you tuning in from? I'd appreciate hearing how widely my tale has spread. It didn't begin in Italy. Stories like this seldom do. In our household, disloyalty shows up disguised as custom. 2 holiday seasons passed. I navigated 6 hours over icy roads to return home. I'd packed presents in shimmering gold wrap, ribbons flawlessly coordinated. Upon pulling up, an unfamiliar vehicle occupied the driveway. Within, my mother beamed. "Oh, sweetie, we assigned your spot to Mr. Langley. He's on his own this season. You get it, right?" That phrase once more, comprehend. It translates to stay silent as we extract from you. I stood in the kitchen to dine, steadying my dish against the edge. The merriment echoing from the formal room resembled cheers for compliance. Several months on, during my folks' milestone celebration meal, I covered the venue's upfront fee. Midway into sweets, my sister lifted her flute. To the ones who shaped our paths, and to those who truly count. The table erupted in chuckles, all but me. I slipped away, located the host, and voided the transaction. They kept raising cheers as the tab halted. Next arrived Summer's nuptials. A $10,000 hit showed on my plastic. Bridal event billing. When confronted, she chuckled. "You lack a spouse or little ones, Laura. Might as well contribute where you can. Contribute." That term splintered something profound. I devoted years mending gaps in their worlds, convincing myself it equaled affection. Yet affection that tallies scores isn't affection. It's toil. They deem it kin. I view it as a mechanism. Dawn arrived without freshness. It carried the weight of confirmation. My flat buzzed with stillness, the sort of hush signaling renewal. I steeped herbal brew and launched a fresh file. Heading, the register, each narrative they'd altered. Each invoice concealed beneath fondness. I cataloged them methodically. Invoices, captures, audio clips, payment icons with hearts. Documentation showing generosity morphed into transaction in our home. My socket liner rested neatly on the rack. Pristine white, spotless, tolerant, akin to a vow I granted myself. Many view toughness as flames. At times, it's the gentle snap of a fitting aligning true. As the sun rose, I drafted another inventory. 7 entrances, 7 barriers to secure. Contacts, safe, residence, loan. We can't tell the full story in a short video. If you want to see the full story, click the link in the